If you've been searching for the perfect theory book series for your older beginner or your adult piano students, then let me introduce you to Essential Elements Piano Theory, Levels 1 through 8, published by Hal Leonard. Hello, if we haven't met yet, I'm Phoenix and I'm the Tattooed Piano Teacher. Today I'm highlighting a theory series you've probably never heard of, but you'll want to know about. Here's the problem with most theory books. The theory books that come along with method book series, they're designed to correlate with the lesson book. Well, a lot of times they leave a lot to be desired. They can tend to be a little bit shallow. The pages can be quite cluttered, and the instructions can vary so much that students don't even know what to do on the page, and a lot of times they look pretty kiddish as well. So if you're looking for a more serious looking theory book, then the method book theory books may not fit the bill. So for these older students, we want something that is comprehensive but not overwhelming, has a clean design, and is adult friendly. No little rainbows, please. Has a clear layout and clear instructions on every page. Something that progresses quite rapidly for our older students, but doesn't skip over any essentials. So let's talk about this Hal Leonard theory book series, designed specifically for piano, but not designed specifically for any method book series. If you haven't been in the band and orchestra world at all, you may not have heard of the Essential Elements, but it's actually probably the most popular band and orchestra method book series for classrooms published by Hal Leonard. So as part of this series, they have made some piano books, including this piano theory series. Written by Mona Regino, it includes 8 levels, so you can really take your students far. The way these books work, I feel like they are exactly the right length so that students feel like they're moving along and get that review, and you can really start and stop wherever you need to for each individual student. You can start with level 1 for your very beginning students and really learn the basics in a way that doesn't make them feel like they're 4 years old. Or you can switch a student into this series at any point and kind of seamlessly work them into whatever level will serve them the best. So each level is about 40 pages in length, which I feel like is a perfect length for a theory book. And if you click the link down below, you will be led to a little list of what all theory concepts are introduced in each level, so you can pick the right level. Let's take a closer look inside of the Essential Elements piano theory books. What type of activities will students be doing from page to page? In each book, they will be doing some writing assignments, some rhythm activities. They will have some ear training, lots of review included, which I love, and then they'll have like a little puzzle, crossword puzzle, something like that at the end to help them review as well. And then they'll also have a little musical analysis at the end of each book. What kind of topics will they cover? Well, at the beginning levels, of course, they will start with key names, finger numbers, the basics. Lots of emphasis on working on note names, notes on the staff, of course, note and rest values, lots of musical terms and symbols, intervals, and then more advanced stuff as you move up the levels. Who would I recommend this particular theory series for? If you have a very beginning student and you want to get them off on a solid theory foundation, you could start them in level 1, really no matter what age they are. For example, if you have a method book series chosen for a student coming into your studio as a brand new beginner, you love the lesson book, you love the songs included in it, you love the curriculum and the philosophy, you're just not crazy about the theory book that comes along with it, then replace the theory book with the level 1 Essential Elements piano theory book. It's simple enough that it will work for the average kiddo age beginner, but it also moves quickly enough that you could give it to an older beginner or an adult. So if they have no musical knowledge whatsoever, level 1 is the way to go. Now, if you have someone coming into your studio that has a little bit of an experience, or it's an adult with just some general music ability, knowledge that they picked up along the way, maybe they're returning to the piano, you might want to consider starting right away with level 2. This skips over those very basic foundational things like the finger numbers and the key names. If you feel like they've already got that down, you want to jump right to, say, notes on the staff, eighth note values, and stuff like that, then skip level 1 and go straight to level 2. If you're interested in discovering more about this series to see if it's right for you, you can make a small investment and order levels 1 and 2 to see the beginning of the path. And if you like it, then you can add on to your library of theory books. All right, let's just sum this all up and I'll give you a quick rundown of how exactly I would incorporate these theory books into your studio if they're looking pretty good to you. Before I do that, please like this video if you love piano method book reviews. We love doing that on this channel, and your likes and your subscribes and your comments and super thanks all tells me, yes, Phoenix, make more of these videos, and I would love to. So how to incorporate these new theory books into your existing studio. Number one, you can replace the theory book that goes along with the method book series you're using at any time, either with a beginner with level 1, or replace the next level of any student's curriculum. Replace the theory book with the appropriate level. Number 2, use these books as a supplement for your long-term students. So if you had a student for a very long time and they're kind of outgrowing the, I hate to say shallowness, but they're ready to go more in depth, then add on this theory book to their stack of books. They are really going to be ready for whatever they want to do. If they want to go to school for music, maybe they are reaching the later levels of their method book series. Maybe they just finished their method book series and now you're on your own putting together a curriculum for them. This is a solid theory choice to add to their stack of books. And number 3, this would be a great book to use as like a theory boot camp, a theory summer camp, something like that for teens and adults. If you've been looking to teach a theory class specifically, this would definitely be a solid choice to look at, something that's accessible for everybody, easy to find online, not too expensive, and micro leveled. This would really work well for that. So check out down below for some helpful links. I've got a link to a list of all the concepts that are introduced in each level. And then I've also got a little chart comparing this essential elements theory level to the Piano Adventure series, just so you can kind of see how those would correlate. And of course, we've got links to purchase these books if you'd like to look at them close up and personal. If you've got a favorite non-method book series theory book that you like to use in your studio, comment that down below and maybe we can help each other find some alternative theory book choices for our students. And if you are looking for a new theory book series, but you're actually looking for your kids that need something a little bit colorful, not so serious as this series, then I would encourage you to check out my authored theory books, which are the piano skill set writing books. At this time, it's the lower levels that are available, but I'm working on creating each level all the way up. These are designed to be fun and engaging with games, activities, and lots of color. So be sure to check those out. And if you want to keep watching, I recently made a video about my favorite method book combinations. So talking about Frankensteining lesson books with theory books. This video will walk you through some of my favorite combinations for my beginning kiddo students. So make sure you watch that next, or I will see you on another video very soon. Bye for now.